and welcome back to my channel. Well, there's a few things that I want to get done in the garden today. We're now halfway through November, and what I want to get done is to repot one of my cordylines into a slightly larger pot. So come on, let's get it done. This is the pot that I want to put it in. I took my washing toner out of here last week, and it's a lovely pot, so it's a waste really just to have it sitting behind the tiki bar. So I thought I'd put it to some good use. And this here is the cordyline that I want to put into a slightly larger pot. This has been in a few pots over the years, and it's also been planted into the ground and dug back up again. I don't really like the plastic pot that it's in at the moment, but as I've got that other pot going spare and it's a little bit more decorative, I thought, why not plant it in that one? I've got my compost ready and my gardening gloves, and I always use John Innes number 3, and I'm going to start off just by putting in some crocs into the bottom cover this hole. Always place the crocs at the bottom with the rounded edge facing upwards, and this will just stop the soil or the compost just getting stuck into the drainage holes. So what we want to do is to give this a gentle tap. Just to loosen it. There we are, and that's coming out all right now. And we want to place the palm at the right depth as what it's planted already. Gently lift it out and pop it back into the new place. Just make sure that it's level in the pot and at the correct depth, and then gently backfill all round. So I'm just gonna add some compost around the outside now of the plants, and hopefully I'll have enough in this bag because I want a little bit left over if I can, just to repot one of my cactus. I should have enough here. I really do find this compost to be one of the best. It's got a lovely consistency, and it really does give good nutrients into the plants. I've always had success with this John Innes number 3, although lately it's become quite difficult to buy. They don't sell it in B&Q, not in my local store, so I've got to go to the garden centre to pick it up, and when I see it I always rush one into my trolley. Right, so that's looking almost there. So the crocs at the bottom will aid the drainage. And what you don't want really when you're repotting any sort of plant is to go up in sizes too much. Don't put something into a really large pot with lots and lots of earth, as what happens, the earth just stays damp, doesn't drain away so well, and then the roots can end up rotting. So adding the crocs at the bottom will help to aid the drainage, like I said, and I will put this plant onto some plant feet just to keep it off the ground. So I don't water the cordyline too much, especially now through the autumn and winter, but I will just give it a water now just to settle it in. Give it a little bit of a shake, and hopefully it'll enjoy it in its new home. So now it's just time just to add a little bit of water. And get those roots to settle in. Beautiful job. So I brought this up now nearer the house, and here it'll stay for the winter months. And just enough compost left over to repot my cactus. This will be coming indoors now for the winter.